guys, and welcome to another speed build video. I am Marcia, and today I am bringing an off-the-grid mansion. This is the first time I am building an off-the-grid house, and I don't know how it will work out, but I will try, okay? So first of all, this lot wasn't originally off the grid. It is a lot that it's by the sea, and I wanted to build a mansion, a seaside mansion, and all the off-the-grid lots, they are near the volcano, and you know, there is no sea around there. It's near the mountains, so I turned this lot into a off-the-grid one, okay? So since this lot has no electricity or running water, I decided to use these angular glass windows that are actually made with the half gabled roof, and I use them in the ground floor as well as in the first floor to create this illusion of total glass windows, right? And since the rooms are not enclosed by walls, remember, but rather by the extension of the roof, they are always illuminated with natural light. And this is what I was looking for in this building, because I need to find a way to keep these rooms lighted, okay? And they will have a natural light during the day and also during the night. So, but guys, what really took me a long time was to figure out which objects work and which objects don't, okay, in this lot. For example, all the chandeliers and wall lamps, they don't work, except for those that have candles instead of light bulbs inside. So these ones will work, but we don't have many of them, okay? And there are some chandeliers that they look like they have candles, but they don't. And yes, I didn't know that, and they didn't work, okay? So because of that, I tried to use as many objects as I could that produced light somehow, okay? And for example, in the pool, you will see that I used those water jets from the fountains, because they light up at night, and only because of that. So they will help to light the outside area of the house, okay? It was really difficult, really, to figure out and to try to find objects that could suit this house somehow, okay? So inside of the house, I had to use a lot of how do we call those? Floor lamps, okay? I had to use a lot of floor lamps that they are like torches, actually. Yeah, they have fire, and I just hope that they don't set the house on fire, because I don't know, our Sims catch on fire when they are cooking. Imagine with these torches inside the house. I don't know if there is such a risk, but it was the only way I could find to illuminate the rooms, to light the rooms without electricity. And another thing that was really surprising was that as the lot also doesn't have running water, the sinks won't work. Yeah, the sinks, okay? So all the counter sinks they don't work at all. Okay, the only sinks that work are those very simple ones from the bathroom. They are bathroom sinks, and the simplest ones. Okay, I think the column sinks and a sink that came with the I'm not sure if they came with the Jungle Adventure or the Retreat. I think it's with the Retreat pack. I think that that sink works. So at first I used the regular sinks because I wasn't really even imagining that those sinks wouldn't work. But when I moved it in with the Sims, and I realized that they had no sinks to wash their hands or to do the dishes, so I had to change them. So I changed them afterwards. By those I had to test one by one to figure out which one I could use. And I found these. The island living bathroom sink works, so I used those sinks in all the bathrooms, and that one of the Retreat also worked, and I use it in the kitchen. So this is what I was telling you about the fountain water jets, because they light up at night. So I am using anything that could help produce light here in this house. So we can't use any appliances, of course. No TV, no dishwasher or washing machine, nothing like that. So everything has to be natural, and our Sims are eco Sims, I suppose, the ones who are going to live inside this house, because it's a mansion. I suppose they will have a lot of money, but anyways, they want to be I don't know, ecologically correct. So they don't use electricity, any electric company, or the running water, right? So everything must be very very natural in this house. They will have a natural way of life. No meat, only vegetables and fruits that they can get in the island. So I imagine kind of that. Every time I am building a house, I imagine the kind of people, the kind of Sims that I will make to live there. So I am imagining a kind of young couple or sisters living together, that they share the same passion for the environment, and maybe they are going to preserve the environment, to be engaged in any of these movements. So that's how I imagine who will be living in this house. So with the new game update, they made available a lot of new objects. Most of them are only decorative ones, but we now have many possibilities, many options to decorate the gardens and to be very creative with the landscaping. I really love to work in the landscaping. It's time consuming sometimes, but I think it's the part that I most enjoy building, is the landscaping, because sometimes you build a house and the build itself, it's very simple, nothing special with the building, but then when you add the landscaping and the garden and all the rocks and trees, etc., it really give the building a different look, and they end up looking very, very beautiful. So now we have a lot of these new objects. I haven't had the time to check all of them yet, but I've already made a video building a waterfall where I showed some new stones that are available, and some huge ones, okay? They are really a chain of mountains, and of course we have to size them down to fit the lot, because some of them are really huge, okay? So I will leave the links of the tutorial and the window tutorial video, as well as the waterfall one, in the description of the video below, okay? And I am really still digging into this new objects, and what's really annoying is that they are not separated by any sort of category, or I don't know. The only filter we can have is to choose by packs, but they are not into any categories like rocks or plants or buildings and anything like that. So it's really time consuming to, you know, just go around the menu and try to browse all the objects to find the one you want. So this is really annoying. I hope that they will fix this. They will create a kind of I don't know, a categorized menu anyhow for us to I don't know, to find these objects easily, because right now it's really difficult, really time consuming to look the ones we want, okay? And here I am already finishing up, okay? So guys, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, give a thumb up to the video, and give me suggestions. Let me know what would you like to see in the channel in the future, okay? So that's it. Bye bye. See you on my next video. Bye.